Okay, so Eagles, 60-point lead right now here at the district?
Yeah, 60 points, 62.
So Perrysburg's in second. They're the next closest. How many have qualified so far for the Eagles?
We've got 6 so far.
6 so far. The goal is obviously 7.
Yes.
7-7 split. With how do you like the
Well,
split?
I mean, the goal would be 13 at this point now.
Well,
But
yeah.
Get 7 in the second half.
So, yeah, you want to get 13.
Yeah.
But you wanted to go 7 for 7. You want 6 for 7.
Yeah.
That's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that right now, right? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, obviously our goals are 14, so it sucks when you don't meet your goal, but it's sport of wrestling. That's why we're here.
everybody's still alive in the upper weights, right?
Yes, they are.
So what do you got to do to go 7 for 7, 13 for 14?
I mean, they just got to compete. I mean, they've been trained. I mean, we took them easy on the last week or two, so they're feeling good. So they just got to go out there and prove it. I mean, we got a couple battles on our hands. There's a couple matches that are gonna be tough, but there's no reason why our guys shouldn't come out on top and do what they've been, like I said, training to do for the last 6 months.
160 pounds, one of the all-time greatest
I don't know
district
if that's
weights.
ever happened ever in any state, any bracket where you got 1, 5, and 8 in the country.
1,
right?
5, 7 depends
1,
what
5, 7,
publication
yeah.
you're looking at. They're
So, I
1
mean,
through 7 essentially.
You got the top 3 guys in the entire country in one district. I think that's probably somewhere in the record book, I would hope.
I mean, it's happened a bunch in PA. Let's be honest.
Come on.
They're pretty good, but you know we've had 1 and 2 guys like that. Right?
Yeah.
We've had 1 or 2 nationally ranked guys, but not 3.
No.
Right, and then Patty's obviously the consensus number 1 pre-season wrestler of the year. I mean, this guy can roll. He's got Fields to start today. We don't know where that's going to go, but let's just say it goes how the rankings are. Then he's got Munguia.
Yep.
What do you guys got to do to pick up a win out of the gate against Fields?
I mean, once again, he's trained to do what he's done. He's an absolute machine, but you got to hit the go button on him, and he's just not stop. 6 minutes of his pace, his style, his match. And there's really not too many people in the world that can keep up with that kind of pace and that kind of intensity. So as long as he wrestles his positions and he doesn't stand around and let Fields slow him down or wrestle Fields' match, I think Patty should be just fine. But
How many champs this morning?
we had 4 champions, 2/3.
So that was the 6.
Yes.
4 champs. How happy are you with 4 champs?
I was happy. I mean, they wrestled well. We had a couple tight matches, and they wrestled really well. They look good. Little Wyatt Richter really dug one out in the semis. Richie had a couple tough kids. Sean had a tough kid in the finals. I mean, we had some good matches, and they competed well, and they wrestled hard. And a couple like Andrazik coming back and getting through to qualify. Tommy West getting back through and qualifying. Those are big. I mean, that's half of our secret. I can't tell too much, but half of our secret at the state tournament is we show up with numbers. It makes it a lot easier when you got 13, 14 guys in the state tournament.
So if we're talking numbers. Obviously 13 right now is the optimal number. What do you guys feel comfortable about beyond 13 for 14? What do you feel comfortable? What's a good number that you feel good going with?
12, I guess.
12?
Yeah,
You're going to take one away, huh? That's okay.
No, I mean, our goal every year is I want to show up the whole team. And that's what we're training for, and we put 14 guys out there. When we tell them we expect to see you March 5th.
It is going to be a bizarre high school gym state finals.
Yeah.
It's going to be a derby. They have a district this week, and then they have the tournament next week. How are you going to manage that? You know, normally it's the kids that are getting in the arena, the big arena for the first time. Well, now it's just a high school gym.
Yeah. I mean, I feel horrible for the kids. The Schottenstein is one of the greatest high school athletic experiences I could possibly think of. It is the absolute perfect venue. You got 17,000 people all looking at you. It is fantastic. Now, on the other hand, from a coach's standpoint, I think this is going to be really nice. I don't have to park 3 miles away. We don't have to deal with traffic and get the kids in and out easily. We're not going to be bumping into everybody. The kids can just focus on wrestling. So some of my younger guys that have never been anywhere, so like I said, I feel bad they don't get that experience. But a kid like Aristashel, where that could have been shell shocking. That could have tightened him up, made him nervous. He doesn't have that nerve anymore. Now he's just going to go out there and it's just like any other high school tournament, and he's going to wrestle 4 matches for us and hopefully take first.
What do you think of the split sessions?
Makes for a long day for a coach, but it worked. It's not bad. We're good to wrestle, so I'm not going to complain. We're wrestling.
How do you guys manage the kids in between the sessions? Did you have to leave here for that 2.5, 3 hour break?
We did today because we had a long enough break. We went and got something to eat, but yesterday we were just here all day. Luckily, we really do have a great support system in our parents. All of our parents are here, so our upper weights were just hanging out at the hotel yesterday morning, and then today our lower weights are heading back to the hotel. I think we might try and get some of them to watch, but the parents have been awesome, shuttling kids back and forth, helping getting food, and really helping us out there.
Okay, we have no idea how much longer Hef's going to be around. Are you the next head coach at St. Edward?
I don't know. I'm sticking around. I'm not letting him leave. We need the big guy.
Would you like to do that? Is that something you're interested in?
Part of me, yes. Part of me, no. Part of me, it would be cool to say I was the head coach, but at the same time, it's really cool being the assistant where my job is to teach single legs, and I go in, I wrestle, and I go home. So I understand there's a lot of paperwork and a lot of stuff Coach Hef has to put up with and do that I'm very grateful I do not have to do. But
he's not leaving. You know he's not leaving.
He's not leaving.
Greg Urbis isn't leaving.
Worried. Yeah.
Greg Urbis is not leaving.
No. That's why I don't have to worry about it. I'm very happy where I'm at, and we got a good system, and we're going to keep that system.
Okay. Warehouse manager, anything big coming up from defense?
Nothing too crazy at the moment. We're more just kind of just digging in just like everyone else is. It's been crazy times this year, and we're just making sure that everything's set in place, that we're going to come out on top. So we're more just bunkering down, and like I said, we're getting through this year. And it's been just a weird year with schools not being open, seasons people aren't wrestling. It's been interesting. So we're surviving. We're doing well, but we're just trying to be smart and allocate resources where they need to be allocated to, and get ready for next season.
It might be a question for Guy. When's the new expansion of Defense Soap? It's got to come. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Next 18 months at least.
I know. One of the things he's looking at is potentially like a ringworm cream, an actual cream. So we'll see if that might be something we're looking at.
Yeah, but you're going to have to build a new building.
Maybe.
You're going to have to build. That's my point. Like, you're going to have to double the size of your facility.
Hopefully, we still have a little bit of time before we got to put a little more money into the building.
Next 12 to 18 months, it's going to happen. It has to.
Potentially. But yeah, look, that's the whole point of it being a steel frame. We can always add on when it's time to add on.
All right. You guys are about to start here. I got one match I'm going to do, and then I got to go over to the D3s. My nephews are wrestling. You got anything else for me?
Gonna be built.
Thank you for the time.